You know what time it is? Time for another Xbox One collection update. Alright people, hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another Xbox One collection update from your boy GorTheMovieGod. That's me. That's right, I'm the movie god, but I still love me some video games, as you can tell from the background. I am here to do my 8th collection update. It's been a few months since my last one, and since then, oh boy, my collection for the Xbox One has grown significantly. Probably the biggest update so far yet. I mean, I've done 8 of them, and this is the biggest one yet. When you compare this one to the previous one, at least. I've acquired maybe another 80 games. 80, I'd say, because I think I was at, like, what, 120, 125 around then, when I did the update a few months ago. I have acquired 80 new games, and that's not even counting the ones I most likely sold and then replaced with different games. So really, when it comes to new games compared to my collection previously, I don't even know. I don't even know. You know, I might have even gotten rid of games before that update, the 7th one, that I acquired again for this update. So you're going to be seeing games that I used to have for like update number 6. You'll be seeing again here. It's weird. It's weird how my collection like switches around and changes and like just it morphs. You know, it's like Venom a little bit. You know, he keeps changing into different things. That's not how Venom works. That's not how it works. It's like a Ditto. There you go, from Pokemon. That's a video game reference. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, because I have a big ass collection, like I said. Here, you know, here's a sneak peek. That's all you get. Well, I already showed you in the beginning, so I don't even know why I did that. But let's get to it, all right? Most of this is in ABC order, but I do have a small pile that is not ABC order. These are the games that I either just got and I didn't ABC order yet, or it's games that are like either like big boxes that don't fit my collection well because my shelf isn't big enough, or they're games that just don't fit on the shelf because I don't have any room left. Whatever, it's no point. But anyway, let's get to it. Alright, we are getting right to it, baby, even though it's about 3 minutes into this video. The first game I got here is actually a brand new game I have yet to show in my in any of my Gore's recent pickup videos. This is the amazing SpiderMan 2, which of course, if you do not know, is a game based on a movie that no one liked. No one liked, and it ruined this series. So, well, we got SpiderMan Homecoming, so thank you very much. This game is not very good, but it is actually a game that has held its value pretty well. Bought this game for $15, and I think it was like $3 shipping, so I got it for $18. Not bad. It goes for around $25, $30, so I had to pick it up. So that's a nice little addition to the collection. It is complete, meaning it has the disc. That's how Xbox One games are now, or even PS4, really. Hold on, I already need to take a swig. I'm not sponsored by Propel. That's why I will hide the label, even though I just said its name, so there's no point. I might as well just show a label at this point. Okay, next is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Just bought this from a Best Buy. I had a $5 gift card that I got from buying The Greatest Showman. I don't feel like why I don't know why I needed to address that, but whatever. I had a $5 coupon. That's all that's really needed, and it was actually on sale for $15 a couple weeks ago. So I got it for $10. Pretty good. I got it mainly so I could play the Splinter Cell stuff. I don't know when I'll get to it, but I'm sure it'll always be there, right? At least I hope so. I don't know, actually. Next is Life is Strange Before the Storm Limited Edition, which I did open. I have yet to play it, but I will be playing it soon, because I really do want to experience, I guess you could say, the finale of the Life is Strange series. I don't know if they're ever going to come back to it. If they do, I think it'll be different characters, so which makes sense, I guess. Life is Strange Limited Edition, which I beat this game, so this will stay sealed. I've shown this in a few updates before. Thing is that it's all damaged and stuff. When Best Buy sent it to me, they sent it to me in a freaking bubble envelope, so it got all messed up. So thanks a lot. It is actually worth a little bit of something right now, of course. So. Yeah, that just decreases the value right there. Hold on, I had to fix my chair. I apologize. But, alright, let's get these 3 out of the way real quick. You got Skylanders Swap Force. You got Skylanders Superchargers. You got Skylanders Trap Team. So there you go. That's right there. Bam. Already showed 7 games. Bam. First 2 minutes of us actually doing this. I know we're about 5 minutes in, but I only started doing this. Whatever. Who cares? Next is WWE 2K15, even though it has this big-ass card on it, which I should probably just remove, right? There you go. There you go. Now you can see John Cena. Star of blockers. Right there. For all you movie fans like me. I'm sorry if you see that glare on my glasses, like right there. It's from my Pac-Man. I have like a Pac-Man ghost. You can kind of see it, actually. Here, let me... Can you see it? You can kind of see it. It's like a... What Pac-Man ghost is that? It's the green one now. Which one is that? You tell me. But anyway, that's the glare in my glasses. Wolfenstein: A New Order, great game. I did sell the second Wolfenstein because I beat the shit out of that game. Let me tell you. I finished that game pretty much 100%. I think the only thing I didn't get was the Max toys. But that is literally the only thing. Everything else I did. So I guess not really 100%, but whatever. I got really close. Next is Song of the Deep Limited Edition, Collector's Edition, whatever the hell it's called. It's still sealed, even though it does have a hole somewhere, I believe. Where was it? It's somewhere. Yeah, well, you just believe me. I didn't even need to tell you there's a hole there. I could have just said, no, it's perfect. It's like, oh, it's muy magnifico condition. But I like to be truthful, you know? Doesn't matter. That collector's edition has dropped significantly in value. It's not worth shit. Next is World to the West. That's a brand new game. I got that a few weeks ago. Heard it's a fun little like brawler game, I think. I have yet to play it, but it was like $10 at GameStop, and I had GameStop credit, so I got it. This one I didn't count in the 205 games because really... It's really just a cardboard box. There's no game in it. It just came with a download code. It's PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. I might as well show it. I don't count it in the 205 because I don't know. I should, because it was something I bought at a store. It's a physical thing somewhat, but I don't know. I don't really count it, so I didn't count it in the 205. And next is XCOM 2. There you go. And I believe I have another game. Yeah, right here. Alright, so I have another game in this pile, just one last one. But XCOM 2, that's new. And the last game is a disc-only game. Originally I wasn't going to count it because it's disc-only, but it is the game, so it's only fair to count it. Zombie Army Trilogy. I have yet to get the case for this. I saw someone was selling it for $9 on eBay, but I never got around to buying it. I feel weird buying a case for a game and no game for that much, at least. Unless it's like something that's really rare, like Smash Brothers Melee or something like that. Which isn't rare, I know that, but it's valuable. That's the word I should really use. It's valuable, not rare. But when I say rare, I usually mean valuable. So, just moving shit off my desk. Ah, there you go. Put that in there. No, my hair is really long. I need to get it fixed. But anyway, let's get to the big-ass stacks. So let's try to get through these as quick as possible. This is kind of an ABC order, but you're going to notice that we're going to be jumping from S to T to P to Q. If I even have games that are Q to O and stuff. I'll be jumping between like a bunch of different letters. Like I'll jump from S to N to H to you'll see. But anyway. Sunset Overdrive, first game. I actually have 2 copies of this, but of course I didn't count that in the 205, and I won't be showing you a second copy, but Sunset Overdrive is a pretty good game. You know? The Surge, which I have yet to play, actually. I ordered this for, I believe it was like a GameFly Christmas sale. I bought it for myself, but it was like a Christmas sale. It was like $11. I have yet to play it, but I am kind of interested in trying it out. Siberia 3, what a disappointment this game is. I haven't played it, to be fair, so maybe it's not as bad as some people say, but I love the first 2 games, and I haven't played them in so long. They just came out on Switch, too, so I may get those in the future to play them again, but yeah, I don't know if I'll ever play this one, because I heard it's such a letdown. It's like not even like just meh, it's bad. It's like straight up bad from what I've heard. Tales from the Borderlands. I got this from Microsoft Store for $5. Didn't have it physical, so why not? Technomancer. This game I was actually really excited for when it first was announced, and I just never got around to playing it. I got it for like $7 on Amazon, though. It's not a very rare game. Oh, there's my copy of Ryse Son of Rome. I've been looking for that, actually. I don't know why I opened that. Here, I'll take it out for now, and then when I get to not Technomancer. Ryse of the Son of Rome. No, I'll put it back in. Tekken 7, which is a game. I got that from GameFly as well at the same time I got the Surge. Great fighting game. That's for damn sure. I have yet to play the story mode though, but it's great. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan, my boys, the Turtles, they're back. Platinum Games made a game about the Turtles, and it sucked. Ain't that some shit? If Platinum Games can't make a good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, we're fucked. I mean, we have some good games. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course we have the classic arcade game, but it's just, I don't know. It sucks. Next is Guardians of the Galaxy to Telltale series, and I have yet to play this. I know all of it is out right now, and I've heard it's okay, but I haven't got around to it. So that's that. Next is The Walking Dead, the first complete season. I just picked this up off Amazon. I mean, not Amazon, eBay for like $8. Had to get it because it's one of my favorite games of all time, the first season at least. So definitely had to get that. Here is Walking Dead: The New Frontier, which I have yet to play all of. I only played the first episode. You know what I meant. And it was great. I just never finished it. I did finish the second season though. Actually, I think I did a full playthrough of the second season. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I did, though. Next is Terraria, the Collector's Edition, or Special Edition, whatever. Sealed. Got it from eBay for like $12 or something, or like $15, something like that. Goes for a little bit, so whatever. You know, I'll keep it sealed. I think I have Terraria actually downloadable, so no reason to ever open that bitch. Next is Thief. Remember this game? Remember? Do you remember? Oh, God. It was a disappointment, that's for sure. The most memorable thing about this game is that there's a guard that's talking about someone's cock ring. That's literally the most important and interesting thing about this game right here, is that there's a guard that talks about someone's cock ring. This is the police. I don't know. I bought this off GameFly for like $6 or something like that. It was cheap as a mother, and I had like a $5 coupon when I bought this and something else. So I got this and whatever the hell else I bought for real cheap. So there you go. There's my story about This Is the Police. Of course, I got Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2. Great games. Titanfall 1 is one of my favorite games on Xbox One. Of course, playing it now, it's not... I mean, it's great still, but, you know, there's not that many people playing it. And, of course, Titanfall 2 is technically a better game. But I got more into Titanfall 1. I blame Titanfall 2 for coming out at the wrong time because, of course, it came out when I was still playing Overwatch. So, I guess any time, like, any game coming out now that's trying to be multiplayer is bad timing for me because just Overwatch is my life, I guess. So, but Titanfall 2 is a great game. I never finished the campaign, though. I did play a lot of the multiplayer, actually, so even me saying that, that's not technically true, because I did play a good, like, at least, like, 15 hours of the multiplayer. Next is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, which is a great game. Great game. I beat this game, like, 3 times, I believe. Twice on Xbox 360, and I'm pretty sure once on this. I could be wrong, though. But, yeah, great game. I can't wait for that Shadow of the Tomb Raider, baby. It's coming out September. Speaking of Tomb Raider, of course, I have Rise of the Tomb Raider. Fantastic game. Better than the first one, which I was very surprised. I thought this one was going to be like thrown out there. It was going to be very similar to the point where it's just like, all right, this is kind of the same stuff, and maybe it wasn't going to be as surprising. So, and also came out the same day as Fallout 4. But you know what? I'm going to be bold here and say this game was better than Fallout 4. So we all got snickerdoodled into playing Fallout 4. I said snickerdoodled. Into playing Fallout 4 when we should have been playing this. It took me like 2 weeks to actually play this. To be fair, I did buy this when it first came out, though. So I did support it, even though I didn't play it until like 2 or 3 weeks later. But then when I started playing it, I was like, oh man, this game's great. Next is Tom Clancy's The Division, which is a great game. I should put Ghost Recon here. It's on the bottom of that stack, screw it. The Division, which is a great game. It is a lot of fun. It's a great time waster. There you go. It's not a game you really give a shit about the story or any of the characters, really. There's barely really any character. But it's a game you just go in and, you know, play a little bit or play a lot of it, whatever. And you get loot and all that, and the gameplay is tight and it's fun. It's simple. It's a very simple game, but I like it. It was fun. I had a good time. Rainbow Six Siege, of course, Tom Clancy. He's dead, but he's still making them games. And this game's great. I know that for sure, but I never got into it as much as some other people. It is a great game, though. I do recognize that, and it is a lot of fun whenever I do actually end up playing it, but I'm not 100% like addicted to that game. My cousin is addicted to that game. Every time he comes over, he talks about, like, he's asking me about, like, the, I don't even know what the fuck, whatever the characters are in Rainbow Six, and he's telling me about all the characters, like, they're actually, like, actual characters that you know or whatever, like, and he's telling me about them, he's asking me about them, like, what's my favorite? I'm like, I don't know, the guy with the gun? I don't fucking know. I don't say this to him. I don't go, I don't know, get away from me. But, yeah, it's confusing, because I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. The Town of Light, this game I never got around to playing, but it looked kind of interesting. I didn't hear it was that good, but I did like that when I bought it, it actually came with, like, actual photos of, like, I'm assuming they used these as references to make the Town of Light. Well, there you go. Here's a door. Or a doorway, I should say. Here. Here's another doorway. They really like their doorways. There you go. Something different. So that was kind of cool that they actually added that. They didn't need to, but, you know, especially for a budget title like this. Well, maybe not budget title. I don't know if it was a budget title. But, well, no, it was. It was a $20 game. Sorry. When I was thinking budget title, I was thinking like a really cheap game. Like a really cheaply made game is what I meant. But, budget title usually means like a $20 or below game, and it was a $20 game. It's probably even cheaper now. But anyway, Toy Soldiers Warcrest. I got this from Amazon for like $5. It says $6 there, so that guy took a hit. But I remember buying this, like, I'm pretty sure it was just $5 and free shipping if you had Amazon Prime. So I'm assuming he probably get. I'm not sure how it works when you have Amazon pay for the shipping. I guess you just don't pay for the shipping yourself. Oh God, because when I sell things on Amazon, which I do, I don't usually use Amazon. I just ship it myself. I never had to sell anything big, which I'm assuming Amazon does. I don't know. Does Amazon do like big shipping? Like if you want to ship out TV, could you do Amazon Prime? I don't know. I have no idea how it works for sellers. I sell stuff, but I barely sell shit. Next is Transformers Devastation, brand new. I'll probably keep it brand new because I played this game and one and done for me. That's perfect. It was a great time. This is an example, or a perfect example, of Platinum Games doing a great job at taking an old classic cartoon that everybody loves and making it a great action game. So it's still confusing me on how that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games ended up being so fucking terrible, but it was like a legit really bad game. But this is a great game. This is a really fun game. It's short, sweet, gets to the point. That's what I love about Platinum. They know how to make a short and sweet game. Vanquish, one of the best games ever. Less than 5 hours you can beat that game. Shit, I beat it in like 3.5. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I speed ran. Is that how you say speed ran? Speed run? I speed ran that game. I sped run. I done it quick. Real fast. I beat that game in like 2.5 hours. It said at the end, like, you beat this in 2 hours and 24 minutes. You know, it says, like, the actual time. And I wasn't even running through the game as quick as possible. Like, I was actually taking my time for the first 2 missions, and I said, you know what, screw this. I already beat this game. So let's try it again. Except this time, let me go fast. So I went through the next, like, I think 5 levels, whatever. And I don't know how many levels. I think there was, like, 7 or 8. But anyway, next is Transformers Rise of the Dark Side of the Spark. What is it? Rise of the Dark Spark. There you go. Whatever. And this is a bad game. It's not Platinum this time. This is actually not even High Moon Studios that did the great War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron games. Who made this? I think it was just Activision. Oh, Edge of Reality? I don't know. It wasn't great, but it's one of those games that kind of held its value, so kind of like Amazing Spider-Man 2. Because it was kind of a movie game. It wasn't based on Age of Extinction, or whatever the fuck it was called. Extinction Age? Age of Extinction, that's what it was called. Whatever that shitty Transformers movie was. But it came out like exact same time as that movie, so really it was kind of like a movie game. So it kind of held its value. It's like a $25 game now. I got it for like, I think I got it for like 15, so I got a good deal. Troll and I know this is a terrible game. I never played it, but I have it. UFC, There you go. Oh, I got some in my eye. Oh, UFC. I got that for like $5 off eBay. I remember buying that game when it first came out. It was actually pretty fun. You got to play as Bruce Lee and stuff. It was cool. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I have yet to play this. What is this called? A remaster? I have yet to play this remaster, but I heard it's better than the new Marvel game that came out, or Marvel vs. Capcom game that came out. Valkyria Revolution, got that for like $10 off GameFly. I like the Valkyria Chronicles, right? That's what it's called on PS3. I like that game when I first played it, but never really got into the series. Victor Ran Overkill Edition. I got this because it looked like a kind of fun, like Diablo style isometric beat 'em up hack and slash RPG. I heard it was pretty good, so I might actually try that out soon because that actually sounds like a good time. Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Still have it sealed. I don't think I'll ever get this game. I mean, play this game, but I got it because it was really cheap whenever I bought it. So, screw it. Add it to the collection. And, of course, I got Watch Dogs 1 and I got Watch Dogs 2. Got this at Black Friday for like $12, I think. I can't remember. I think my last update, I might have done that right after Black Friday. So, you might have already seen this before, but whatever. Now I got Watch Dogs 1 and 2. There you go. Perfect. Bam. Watch Dogs 1 and 2. Great games. Kind of. The Witcher 3, one of my favorite games of all time. Spent a good like 130 hours in this game and completed a lot of the stuff. I always wanted to go back and restart it, do a new game plus, and continue my character, and also do the DLCs because I actually never finished them. Mainly because when I was playing them, I was like, you know what? It's been so long since the last one, or so long since I've started playing this game, and I was kind of getting lost. I'm going to hold off and play this game later when I really want to play it and do a brand new, like, new game plus. So, might do this soon, because after God of War, like, what else is out? Like, Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5, I'm getting a little bored of. God of War is great, but what's after God of War? What's the next game that's, like, big that's coming out? I'm assuming something in May, but I can't remember. But anyway, Witcher 3, great game. So anyway, that's one stack, one of 6 stacks done. I'll try to get through some of these quicker, especially since a lot of these I've shown already. My hair looks weird. There's like this one part that I think it should be, yeah, it should be down. There you go. Just got a shower, by the way. Not that anybody wants to think about me in the shower. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, don't I look sexy? There you go. It just bothers me when it looks weird. I need to get a freaking haircut, man. I already freaking shaved my neck beard, which killed me to do. God damn it. But anyway, next, Overwatch, of course, one of my favorite games ever. Yeah, I like that better. But, yeah. There you go. Pharaonic, which is like a beat-em-up game set in Egypt, I'm assuming. I have no fucking clue. But it was like $8 at GameStop, so I had to get it. The Pillars of the Earth. I heard this was actually a really great little kind of Telltale style. Not even Telltale. It was actually more like a point-and-click, like Broken Age style adventure game. And I heard the books are great. And I heard you actually can change the events of the books in this game if you want, or you can just keep to the story of the books if you really want to do that too. And I thought that was kind of cool, so I never read the book, but I just like that idea. So I bought it. It was cheap. Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition. I got this for $15 at GameStop. Even though it was supposed to be brand new, they kind of screwed me, and it's not brand new. Look at that. That's not brand new. If you ripped the plastic, it's not brand new anymore. But whatever. I kept it, obviously. Prey. Great game. I never finished it, not gonna lie. Like, great game. I never beat it, because fuck this game. But no, I never finished it mainly because I just got a little tired of doing the same thing over and over again, like going in a big area, sneaking around a little bit, trying to... It just got a little dull, but I played like a good 20-25 hours of this game, and I got really close to the ending. I definitely did, but I just couldn't muster myself. Whatever, you know what I mean. Project Cars, yeah, got it was cheap at Best Buy. Same thing for Raid World War II, which I know is from the guys that made Payday. This is not a very good game from what I've heard, so I don't think I'll ever be playing this one, but again, added to the collection. Got it for like $8 on Amazon, actually. Project Spark, rest in peace. You will be missed. Next is Rare Replay, which is it's a great compilation of all these great Rare games that nobody played. Well, I mean, of course, everybody played Conquer and Banjo-Kazooie and stuff like that, but no one played some of these early Rare games. So it is actually really cool, especially if you can get it for cheap, which you can get for cheap now. That's for damn sure. Next is ReCore, which is brand new. I actually did play this game. I played a couple hours, and it was kind of fun. I don't know. Not the biggest fan on it, but it was definitely not terrible. A lot of people were like, oh, it's bad. It's not bad. It was good. This one technically is not a 360 game, but it's in a Xbox One case. I will have another game that's similar to this later on in the collection. So I do count it as an Xbox One and 360 game. It does even say it on the front, because you can play it on Xbox One because it's a 360 backwards compatible game. This is Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. If it comes in one of these cases, I mean, I have to put it with my Xbox One games, because if I put it with my 360 games, it just wouldn't fit. So I do put it with the Xbox One games, because it is technically an Xbox One game, because you can play it on there, and it does actually look better, so they actually do. It's pretty much like a remaster, really, if you want to think about it. Great game, of course, one of the best games of all time, and I cannot freaking wait for that sequel, baby. Redout, which I heard is actually a great little like Wipeout style racing game. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know if I'll ever really get to it in the future. Mainly because, I mean, if I really want to play a Wipeout game, they just released that Wipeout trilogy or collection or whatever, so I might as well just play that. But yeah, I heard it's good, so maybe I'll try it out. I do this pretty much every update at this point, but I do have some new additions to my Resident Evil Xbox One collection. So let's go through them real quick. Got Resident Evil 4, of course, one of the best games of all time. Got Resident Evil 5, a great game. A lot of people don't give it too much credit, but it is a great game. Resident Evil 6, fun game. Technically, it works as a game. It's fun. It's not great. Again, it's a disappointment, but it's fun. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard Gold Edition, which I fucking love. It's one of my favorite Resident Evil games. It's probably my favorite since 4. And it's probably my top 3 Resident Evil games, actually. It might even be number 2. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. You got Resident Evil Origins Collection, which I got from Microsoft Store for like $12. Brand new. Then you got Resident Evil Revelations. And you got Resident Evil Revelations 2. So that means I have a complete Resident Evil on Xbox One collection. Not exactly, because I do need to get Resident Evil 7 Regular Edition. Not like it matters, but you know what? You know, if you want to be a full collector, you need to get that. So, whatever. Next is Rogue Trooper Redux. This game was great when it first came out back in 2005. I just tried to play this game again a couple weeks ago, and oh boy, it's rough. It should be called Rough Trooper. It's bad. It is real bad. But yeah, it was fun to just see the game again on a big screen, and they actually remastered it, which is crazy that someone would actually take that game and remaster it. I don't know. It was like when they remastered Legend of K. No one remembers that game. I did, and I liked it when it first came out. Not so much when it had a remaster, but you know, some of these games just don't age as well. But this game was great when it first came out. Ryse Son of Rome, which that means I can put the disc back in to the case. This is my original copy too, even though it doesn't say day 1 edition, which is weird. I guess I just didn't get the day 1 edition. That's odd. But anyway, because I did buy it when it first came out. I even have gameplay videos of it on my channel when it first came out. But anyway, there you go, Ryse Son of Rome. Next is Scream Ride. I got this for $6 brand new on Amazon. I always randomly check on Amazon to see if there's anything really cheap, and sometimes I find some really good stuff that's cheap, and that's one of them. I actually did play that game when it first came out, and it was actually a lot of fun. It definitely wasn't what I expected. It was just more of a puzzle game. I thought when I first heard about it, I thought it was going to be more like a theme park game, like Thrillville, if you ever remember that game, or even like a Roller Coaster Tycoon, but more like Thrillville, where it's going to be like really chaotic and crazy. But no, it's just a puzzle game. Shadow Warrior. Great game. I don't know why I said I made like a face like meh. It's actually a great game. It's a lot of fun. Shadow Tactics. Blades of the Shogun, which is a tactics game, obviously. Yeah, I never played it, but I heard it was great. Shape Up. Don't make the joke. I know you're going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not exercising, Mom. The Sims 4, great game if you like your Sims to be completely fucking limited. There you go. Sims 4 was a disappointment, man, on the PC at least. I don't know about console version. And I don't know how good it is now, but when it first came out, oh boy. Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition, great game. Hopefully we'll get that sequel in the future, but I'm pretty sure the guys that made this game got shut down, right? Well, that doesn't mean someone else couldn't make it. South Park The Fractured But Whole, I got this for like $11 on GameFly a few weeks ago. And, yeah, great game. Actually, I don't even know. It comes with a code for the full... You know what? Here, I'm going to give y'all a treat right now. This came from GameFly, which means they probably didn't touch this code for South Park, The Stick of Truth. So, you know what? If you want this code for the Xbox One, then here it is. You can have it, because I already have the game, so I don't really care. So, there you go. Here's a closer look. There you go. So you guys have fun with that. If you watched it all the way up to this point so far, then you deserve that, because I know this video is rough. There you go. So that's cool. If it were, it might not even work. Again, a GameFly member, not GameFly member, someone that works for GameFly might have already redeemed it, which I think that would be against their rules, I guess, because I don't think they're allowed to touch anything in the box. That's one of the things, like they say, like, if you buy this game, it's going to come with everything that originally came with, all the codes and stuff, you know, because they just take it out of the box and put it in one of their sleeves. That's it. Battlefront Ultimate Edition. Star Wars Battlefront. State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition, which I cannot wait for that sequel. Comes out next month. This is a great game. It really is. A lot of people... actually, I think a lot of people actually liked it. Styx Shards of Darkness. If you like... I was gonna say survival games. That's not true. If you like stealth games, that's a very stealth-focused game. That's for sure. All right, so that's 2 stacks done. We have 4 more stacks to go. So you know what? Let's get to the L through, it looks like O stacks. Yeah. So we're definitely going backwards. But so we're kind of going from Z all the way to A, but in a weird way. It's like S through Z, and then I guess L through P or whatever. I don't know. I know I screwed up the alphabet there somewhere.